Prepper Camp 2024 was not what we expected. Prepper Camp is my ultimate favorite prepping event. It is just like what they say. It's not an event, but an experience. The people there are family, and it's a shame it is only held once a year. Prepper Camp this year was a bit out of the ordinary. Normally, it is a 3-day event jam-packed full of phenomenal prepping classes, amazing instructors, good food, great community building, and loads of awesome fun. Unfortunately, Hurricane Helene left her mark just before the event was to begin. The ticket sales pay for large tent rentals, chair rentals, banners, porta potty rentals, etc. All of those things had been set up and was ready to be used. The ones that run Prepper Camp do not make a profit. All of the ticket sales goes to all of these rentals. Early Thursday morning, the hurricane struck the Saluda, North Carolina area. As excited as we were, the first day, which was Friday, was canceled. It was the right move, as most were all impacted with rain and lack of electricity. As an instructor of the event, I had a hotel room 2 exits down from the Saluda event. On Friday, I arrived at 2 p.m. to set up. We did wait a while to see if the lake would recede more and for the winds to die down. The lake had been up, however, it did recede by around 5 p.m., and there was hardly any wind at this point. We set up our booth and started back to the hotel. Unfortunately, all the roads out of Saluda were closed. We couldn't make it back to the hotel. We went back to the campground and slept in our vehicle. We were dirty from the mud and exhausted. The roads did open up Saturday and all was good. However, with the instructors needing to be there at 7 a.m., I was not able to go back to the hotel to clean up. I wore a pair of shorts and a t-shirt with mud splashed all over me and frizzy hair, but I taught my classes. My dirty, worn-out look wasn't very professional, but neither was the very dark bags under my eyes. Even though I looked horrible, it was a great day. The sun came out and many people at Prepper Camp had the chance to ask questions and learn. That is what Prepper Camp is all about. It is also about connections and community building. The amazing friendships and people you consider family after the event is something phenomenal that I can never express how amazing it is in words. Because the roads were open on Saturday and Sunday, we were able to go back to the hotel for a much needed shower and sleep. We desperately wanted to stay for the Saturday evening event that Prepper Camp has. However, without food and water, shower, or sleep, we had to make that the priority. The next day, we arrived and had another half-day event filled with wonderful memories. Those amazing people at Prepper Camp allowed us to be involved in a convoy to go home. Gasoline was a problem, but fortunately, we had people in the convoy, the ones who had the most gasoline, go ahead of the convoy to scout out gas stations, and they would relay that back to everyone in the convoy using GMRS and ham radios. Each person in the convoy made it home safe and sound. We learned a lot during this event. Because we had so many books to sell, our tent, luggage, camp chairs, etc., it wouldn't all fit in our normal vehicle. We borrowed a vehicle to make sure everything would fit. In doing this, we did not put our bug-out bag into the new vehicle. This was a big mistake. If we had, we would have not had to go without food and water for a full day, and we would have had a blanket and a blow-up pillow to aid in our sleep in the car. And we would have even had a fresh pair of socks. We also learned that we need to carry cash in our bug-out bag. Cash is very important. Over 99% of the gas stations in the area were closed. The ones that were working used a generator and only accepted cash for gasoline, food, and water. One other thing that we learned is that the hurricane devastated many areas. The Saluda area had many trees down, and many of the preppers at Prepper Camp used their chainsaws to get trees out of the roads to clear them so that everyone would have access to the event. They spent a lot of time and energy. We are all so very thankful they did this so the event could take place. If Prepper Camp had been canceled completely, those people may have lost their lives trying to get home during the worst of a storm. On the convoy home, we saw devastation beyond belief. Western North Carolina and East Tennessee has never seen something like this. Many were without homes, without power, without food, and without clean water. I am so thankful for Prepper Camp, and I can't wait until September 2025 for the next one. It is truly something you do not want to miss. I highly encourage everyone to get their tickets when they go on sale after Thanksgiving. It isn't just any prepping event, I promise you that. It is connections. It is family. It is memories. SHTF Survival Homestead Teaching Farm thanks you for watching this video. Please continue to help us help you by liking, sharing, and subscribing.